welcome back to another weekly episode. And I'm just going to start as is. And I already finished week 1. Olympia is your new playthrough. Superstar, it's competing. So far I went through a whole week of the events. And either got disqualified or I actually lost the match to Vile Kyle. So this is new champions as of after the first week. Great Galactic Ghoul and O'Bannon, Vile Kyle and Octavious, Pepe Le Pow. And this is my current setup with Olympia. And so I'm just going to put the right camera angle in there this time so I can try to get most of the action as I can. So bear with me while I move this camera. Make room. I guess this is the best this is going to get now. That's fine. So next up is Eruption. It's only the TV titles up for grabs, but I'm deciding to go to a regular match now to build myself up. So 1 for the TV, 2 for Olympia, and 2 for the roll. Now next up is my preliminary draw. Signing autographs, I take that to my hand. And whoops. Well, now I'm forced to be in a hardcore match feud with Garrett. So I'm just gonna keep adjusting that camera. Yeah, it's hard to adjust from one machine to another machine. But we're gonna get it eventually. So yeah, I'm stuck with a feud. So next up is my interview. Superstar is a commentator. Hopefully I get good rolls. And I do. So 3 heat, because Olympia is now a heel. And my interviewer is Charity on Kindness. So that's a relief. But the bad news is Garrett is strong, so now he's a +2, so now I'm dealing with 26. But the good news is I can increase my ranking by 4, because I don't have a finisher yet, and this will be my finisher as an average. So 17. Then since I'm not in, I haven't drawn my 2 cards yet for Garrett. So first card up is Gang Up and Effective Hate. And the bonus card is Rope Leverage. So I'm thinking, well, this is a nothing match. So it's going to be a +2. So now there's no DQs. 11, 13, no wait, sorry, 26, 28, 30, 3, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 33. So this is a lot to overcome. Now, I guess gonna have to tap out 2 crowd points to double the bonus of a signature, which is a 4. So at least I get something back. So it's 21 to 26, 28, 33. I said No, unfortunately, no, I lose. I'm injured for the next match, so I'm going to tap out my weakest move. And that's all there is for this round. I don't have Superstars a challenge to cancel out this particular event, but could be worse. No, he stays there. Sorry. And TV title only, so Hemlock Hayes versus Vile Kyle, not a chance. So that ends this round. So the next up is Weekend War Games with Ralph Winslow. So same deal. 2 for the athlete, 1 for TV, a shake for a 4. Excellent. Now a preliminary draw. Dystopian, attempting, but no. Impersonator, no. Bodybuilder, no. One Tough Son of Gun, no. Flag Waver, no. Unnatural. Actually, I'm going to do that. Olympia has gone to the dark side and become unnatural. Ignored her athletic abilities. So yeah, now I can stop a one-shot or weapon used in the match. Desperate time for desperate measures. So I get to roll. Oh, I only get 1 heat, but that's okay. Because now, whatever 2 cards of the Superstar action deck, I can top out, or maybe I don't have to. See what 2 cards pop up. Getting up again, so naturally +2, and naturally, okay, so I'm going to tap out Marsha Flowers to cancel out those 2 cards, so there will be no gang up or effective hate. And it does say, for each crowd point from a natural, stop a one-shot or weapon used against you in the match. So yeah, and both of them were one shots, so too bad. So now it's 26 to, well, 15. So that's 9. So another loss. So that's too bad. But at least Unnatural came, so that's what saved the day. So I'm no longer injured, and that's not injury. So for the TV title, Nate Storm, which is actually the new TV champion because Vile Kyle has 11, and Nate Storm is 12 because he's strong against Vile Kyle. So new TV champion. Congratulations to Nate Storm. And next up is Retaliation. Faces get a +2. And Olympia at this point is not a face. So, whoops. Did that show on camera I rolled a 2? Yes, it does. So, get that out of there. Alright, so now I got a preliminary draw. I quit match to my hand, and the roll call, well, Beastmaster. No, I like Unnatural better. Defend a cause, 2 face turn tracker, 2 pop face turn tracker, and now the interview. Superstars commentator. Hopefully good roll. Oh, I do get a good roll for 3 heat. Alright. So let's see what the 2 cards are. Well, of course, I've still got the big advantage for a natural, so I can cancel out those 2 action cards if I see fit to do so. So now the first card up is Chance of Support, which I'm not allowing that to happen. I keep drawing Gang Up, but you know what? I'm tapping out Martial Flowers. These 2 are gone. So dealing with, once again, 26. Then I'm going to do double the bonus. So I regain a +4. So 21 to 26, down by 5. And this gets tougher and tougher, but I got no cards to help me anymore, so that's all. I lose. So next up for the TV title, Braun. Brianna Braun, no chance. So next week, pay-per-view, Low Down Dirty. So titles have 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Athlete is, or unnatural is 3. And the die roll of 3. Alright. Preliminary draw. Oh, finally got this card, Superstar Challenge. And the roll call, meet to fan, so 2 heat from the event pool. So, since I'm not having good luck, I'm going to play Superstar Challenge and stop this feud, because Oylmpia's not doing good. Now I draw up another card, Mad Miguel. So, a little better, but not by much. Alright, now I get to roll for an interview. A 1, so... So let's give me a chance to shuffle the Superstar Action deck. Let's see if there's something else in my hand I can do. No. Unfortunately, I got nothing in my hand to significantly help me, so just best of luck to me, I guess. I can't, well, maybe one tough son of a gun would have been a good idea, but too late. I'm going to spend 1 crowd point to remove Gang Up. So now this card is nothing card. And I'm going to top out 2 crowd points from Martial Flowers. No, wait. 4. Oh, yes, the doubling the bonus. So now I'm at 21 to 27. And this is frustrating. I can't do nothing about it. That's another problem. So unfortunately, it's another loss. Olympia is not having a good tournament. that's for sure. Now for the Tag Team Championships, Tarja Torn and Damon Fang. So 56, 60, 53. Well, no bonus. So TV title with Nate Storm, Drakowulf, no chance. Obviously Jaguar and Octavious is a draw. And for Pepe Le Pew, Cliff Bass, no chance. And that round is over. Down to the final week and no chance. Another regular match I'm going to draw before I start the next event. Milkweed Assassin. Man, excuse me. I haven't decided yet, but anyways. Gonna do a preliminary draw. Title stripped. Well, it goes to my hand. And heel turn. Well, I'm already heel, so it has no effect. So nice. I'm gonna do this properly. So world is 3 crowd points. Tag is 2. TV is 1. And 3. Roll a die. 1. Now the interview is a 4, so I get 2 heat. So at least I'm going to fare a much higher chance. But you know, he's going to be up to 20, which is not a big deal. I can finally win a match. I could lock him in a feud, but I see no reason in that. So knowing that Nate Storm and Octavious is in the pre-made division, that could be troublesome. Should Oylmpia not win the title. So here we go. First card up, Not So Fast, and second card, Steel Chair. For 1 crowd point, I'm going to stop the Steel Chair in the match. Don't want to risk a DQ, and it saves me 4 crowd points. And gonna spend 2 Marsha Flowers on 2 unsanctioned crowd points for doubling my bonus. So now it's 21 to 20. So Oylmpia wins her first match finally. Yay! So now it's 2 heat and 2 match points. So now go up to 19. Then 1, 2, and 3. And no, I don't get the mystery because I don't have a finishing submission. I have a finishing aerial, but not a submission. So I do have 1 more for signature. So, and I'll take no sell. Tights are nice, but I'd rather wait till later. And I'm going to play 2 crowd points to play that Iron Claw to my hand. So that's another 3. So now I'm going to discard. So I'm going to discard Title Strip. And I'm also going to, let's see, signature submissions, basic submissions. Wow. I'm going to get top ladder match I'm going to not have because it serves no strategic purpose at this point. So now for the world title, tag team titles first, is 50 on the dot, but if it's if it's 7 or less difference, I'll look into it. If not, it's not waste of time. TV champion. Ooh, this is interesting. Tanashi and Nate Storm. Nate Storm at 13, 11. But Nate Storm gets another 2, so Nate Storm's still your champion. Octavious. Boulevard Butcher. Nope. Or, sorry, against Pepe Le Pew, my mistake. But either way, no chance. Next up, by random, is World and Tag again. So, come here. World, TV, Tag, Unnatural, and 1. So now I have a decision to make. I'm going to go after Octavious for the title, so 28. Or actually, what would I be smarter to do? No, actually, I'll be smarter to take on Nate Storm for the TV title, start off with. So now, I get to do a preliminary draw, Superstar Challenge again, that's fine. And now I'm stuck with Loser Leaves Town feud. I'm not going to let that stick, because I'd rather go after a national title on the upcoming event anyway, so, or the pay-per-view, so won't be a retirement match for Nate Storm. So next up is Steel Chair, or did I do an interview? No, I don't think I did it yet. No, I didn't, because Superstar's a commentator. A 4, so another 3 heat. And my commentator is Gore Garrison. So back to what I was doing, Steel Chair and pull the tights. And I'm not going to risk a disqualification, so I'm going to use Unnatural's ability, take that out of there. And so Nate Storm. So is 25, 27. Actually, I'm going to spend 1 more crowd point, take that away from him. So that's gone. So 25. And I'm going to beat him by 1 by topping out Marsha Flowers for double the bonus and plus 4. So 26, 25. New TV champion, Olympia. So finally caught a break. And next up, so I get 1 heat for bonus, 2 for the event win, and another 2 for the match points. I'm going to move him off to the side so I have room. Gang up, clothesline, and Saguri. I'm going to do gang up and the other one, so I don't see any points. I'm going to put you 2 back. I'm going to put you 2 away. And okay, now I get to reset everything. I'm just going to do jobber security. Yeah, I'm going to top out a feud because I'm not going to get in a feud. And no point going to face. And I have no point for the Insaguri. Down to my 4 cards. So next challengers for tag team titles, 48. And unfortunately that's not going to cut it. Now for the world title, Deacon Beacon and Pepe Le Pew, no chance. Alright, so that event is over. And for number 3 is just a TV title on the line, so I get to look at top 2 cards and decide. So one, and my TV title is up for grabs. Once again, a return match. So that's 4. Oh, not feuds, 2. You can't forget about the feud. So TV title, unnatural feud. Now the roll of the die. I'm going to roll 3. Okay, so first up, preliminary draw. I'm going to re-roll, keep re-rolling. Ace in a hole to my hand. Now I get to look at the top 2 cards, depth of character or injured. So I'm going to do depth of character, put injured back on the top deck. Now I get tights or singlet for free and a +1. But now I'm ready for the interview, but before I do that, I'm going to do Superstar Challenge, stop this feud. If I don't stop it now, then I won't have a opportunity for the title. So Pam Lava is my new opponent. Alright, now I get to shake for the interview. That's 6, so 2 more heat. And get to draw a card now. Superstar action deck. And it's not going to matter because unnatural. Gang up and DK risk. Tapping out Martial Flowers to stop both the one-shots. So therefore you're at 24. Now I'll just take a quick look to verify my total. So that's 3, 4, 6, 10, 13, 16, 18, 20, 24. On the, what's a 4, 7, 8, 10, 17, 20, 22, 24, 26. Okay, one more time. On the table, 7, 8, 10, 17, 20, 22, 24. What am I doing? I'll be right back. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just had to verify my totals, make sure that everything is accurate. So 28 is the accurate score. And so I had singlet, split sole shoes, strong move, gut wrench, or German suplex, gut wrench suplex, average move, iron claw, elbow drop, abdominal stretch, missile drop kick. On the table I have 4 match points and +3 for the TV title. Just to recap all that. So now I'm sitting at, excuse me, 24. At 28, I could probably steal the show. Yeah, I'm going to steal the show, so I'm going to play against her. My version of Gang Up. Draw a new card. That's fine. So now I steal the show against Pam Lava. So that's 2 heat for the win. 2 match points there. And still your TV champion. So yeah, 30. And then my results. 1, 2, and 3. 2 choices, which I'm going to take the weapons here. Body scissors is gone. You're gone because TV champion's there, up for grabs. So I'm going to discard Ace in the Hole and her Corona. And then for my last trick, for the last event, is Rumble Mania. So 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Unnatural is 3 and 5. Excellent. So the best I can do, unless I find a way to increase. Actually, I'm going to roll. Actually, I'm not going to have a chance against Pepe Le Pew no matter what I do, so I'm just going to go after Octavious, title for title. And yeah, just go from there. Preliminary draw is injured, so as we knew that because I had a choice earlier. And Sam Rage goes to my hand. Next up, interview. Oh, and before oh no, I discarded all my feud cards. Okay, no worries. I'm going to do a shake, a 3, face wrestlers, which I'm not, so I'll just take a heat. So I'm not going to bother because I'm just going to spend 2 crowd points to stop one-shots and everything else. So 28 to 30. So that's a win. New national title. TV is vacant because I can't hold 2 titles. And the game is now officially over. Olympia finishes off as a national champion, but I gotta clean this up. So 2 match points. So you're at 32. Well, pop, I'm not going to care too much. And 3 cards, stable, you're useless, signature weapon, and basic. So best I can do is take basic, throw the rest out. Switch up my basic abdominal stretch for side headlock. Well, doesn't change, or yeah, nothing changes anyways, whether I do or don't do it. So yeah, so 32. Oh wait, and the national title and TV difference should be a +2 as well. So I'll verify. On the table, 5, 10, 12, 13, 15, 22, 7 is 22, 25, 27, 29, 31. No, that's not right. 10, 12, 13, 15, 22, 25, 27, 29, 31. Okay, maybe I jumped the gun a little bit here. One more count. Sorry, folks. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. and we're at the time of recording. So 7, 12, 13, 15, 19, 22, 25, 27, 29. Well, so I counted 31. So I guess that's accurate. 31 it is. Well, I guess I'm thinking, how can that be? Because the difference between the title is 2. I should have at least 4. Unless I forgot to give myself a +2 in the match points. Yeah, because I remembered. Anyways, I'll video play it and then I'll update the statistics. Sorry, this is my first botched video, but it is what it is. Everything as stands. So on a different camera, I played week 1 against Vile Kyle. I either lost a match or got disqualified. So then week 2, I caught on camera. So hope you enjoyed this bit of a mini series, and oh yes, I've got to go for the tag belts. That's right too. 56. Okay, that's good. So any weakness there, +2. Dasami, that cancels out. So that's a 2 here. So that's still a +2 here. Fists, well, that cancels each other out. So that's no chance. So congratulations to O'Bannon and Great Galactic Ghoul, once again tag team champions. For the Pepe Le Pow, Starburst, no contest. And the winner by vacated title is Dirk Beerbitter. Gets the bonus point. Alright, so I solved everything, and this concludes. Once again, thank you for your patience with this entry and video. And at least I take a lot of notes to do better. And see you on the next one.